Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the Common Sense Crypto channel. As with you always, this is Rich here doing another video on Terra Luna. And I have some crazy bullish news for you all today. But before we get started, please click the like and subscribe button as it helps the channel grow immensely. So, the one thing I want to touch on first is the Luna Foundation Guard advisor says Do Kwon hasn't reached out since the UST crash. Now, I don't think this is negative news. I actually think it could be positive news. And the reason I say that is because he insulted so many people before the crash. He was calling his investors poor while he was making tons of money. So if he is out of the limelight, maybe it will help everything come back quicker. And people will have more trust in the company as long as he isn't the spokesperson for it. Because who wants to be insulted while they're investing their money? Me, for one, I don't. So, where to buy Terra Luna coin? Now, this is where it starts to get bullish, everyone. And I feel this is pretty big news, and I'm surprised it's not all over the place right now and people aren't talking about it. So, eToro relisted Terra. Uphold relisted Terra. So, if it's getting relisted all over the place, the price should move up. And I feel between that and Bitcoin retracing back to 50K eventually, I think we could easily see $1 this year on Luna. And if that happens, I mean, I'm happy at $1. If it goes to $5, $10, who knows? But here's some price predictions also. This is what they're saying it could happen. So the Luna forecast long-term price predictions for the next months and year 2022 and 2023 is it gets back up to $80. And in the short term, they still kind of show it as flatlined. But this, I believe, came out before the relisting started. So think about it like this, okay? Everybody's relisting it. People are going to buy it, and then they start burning excess. So now all of a sudden the price starts moving up, and more people buy in because they see it moving up, and they're like, "Oh, this could go back to $100 eventually. I have to get in now while it's still cheap." So to me, all of this news is very bullish. And then I go over to Twitter and Terra Luna. Luna will be $10 after the recovery plan is executed. So even they're saying it could make it back up to $10. And if they're saying it and they seem confident in going over to Twitter and saying that, I mean, that alone is kind of bullish because they believe that there's a comeback process and a recovery plan being executed. I don't see any forks with this. The fork is a non starter on most exchanges, and I think everyone knows it. So if they start burning now that it's getting relisted, man, am I bullish on this coin right now. In fact, I bought some today on Uphold. I plan on buying some more before the price really starts to go up at all or any type of price movement starts happening. It's not financial advice, but if you want to buy into it, I see it as a pretty decent investment because you're literally throwing a couple dollars in and making huge returns. Think about it like this: from where it sits right now, to get to $1 is a 7,000x. That's what you would make over if it just made it to $1. What if it made it to $5 or $10? I mean, you're going to be like, "Oh, I should have invested into that when it was down." So, with that said, that's today's video. I try to keep them short and simple, and I just want to give everybody the latest news on what's going on, and we'll see you in the next video. Thank you all for watching. Have a great evening.